In a village named Rajapur, there lived a man called Suresh with his wife Shama. He was a farmer, kind-hearted and very hard-working. If he ever found any animal that is hurt or is abandoned, he would bring it home and then take care of it. His wife also helped him with this. He was deeply religious too. Except for a small piece of land, they had nothing. They lived in a small wooden hut near their field. Suresh did all the farming himself. One day, his wife Shama said to him,
Listen, I want to say you something. You work so hard and get so tired. I was thinking, why don't we buy a pair of bulls?
But Shama, you know we don't have that kind of money. Look at our situation.
I have been selling vegetables for many days and saved a little money. Can't we buy a bull with this?
Shama gave the money to Suresh.
Take this.
Suresh counted the money and said to Shama,
This won't be enough. We can't even buy one bull with it.
Still, go to the bull market once. Maybe you will find one. At least your burden will reduce.
All right, if you say so.
Within 2 days, Suresh went to the bull market. After searching a lot, he could not find any bull within his budget. Disappointed, he started to leave. Just then, a man approached him.
Excuse me, are you looking to buy bulls? Yes, I am. But I don't have enough money to buy a pair. Not even to buy one as well.
Hearing this, the man pointed in another direction.
Hey, you go over there. You may surely find good bulls.
Suresh went there, but again could not find any. Sad and tired, he left. On his way back, as he crossed the forest, he noticed an old bull. Someone had abandoned it because it had grown old. Suresh felt pity and brought it home. Seeing the bull, Shama said,
What is this? You brought only one bull and that too an old one who can't even work.
Oh Shama, we couldn't buy even one bull with the money. But I found this poor old bull on the road. Someone had left him. I don't know why. But I felt I should bring him home and take care of him. Hope you are okay with it.
As if you have taken the responsibility of nursing all the world's animals. I was thinking of buying bulls for farm work and you just bring home abandoned ones.
Suresh lovingly patted the bull and replied,
So what if it is old, Shama? These animals are helpless. They eat whatever we give. But they can't even express their pain. And it's not like you have to cook extra for them.
And then Shama performed a small prayer ritual for the bull. Seeing this, Suresh said,
Just now you were scolding me for bringing it. And now you are worshipping it?
What else can I do? I thought this year we would surely get bulls. But since it didn't happen, I'll at least worship this one.
Shama worships the bull and then offered jaggery bread to the bull, and then both of them went back to the work. From that day onward, Suresh cared for the bull every morning and evening, talking to it like a friend. In a few days, the bull became healthy and strong. Suresh also worked hard in the field, but that year his crop wasn't growing well. Worried, he told Shama,
Shama, I think this year our harvest will be ruined. Even after so much hard work, I don't think we will get anything.
Don't be sad. Trust God. He must have thought of something better for us.
The bull had been listening to their conversations. At night, Suresh and Shama went to sleep. The next morning, when Suresh stepped outside, he couldn't believe his eyes. The crops in his field had turned lush and green overnight. Shocked, he called out to Shama.
Shama, look at this miracle. Yesterday our fields were ruined and today they are full of healthy crops. I can't believe this happened in one night.
Suddenly, Suresh heard a voice. It was coming from the bull.
Suresh, I am grateful to you. You served me with such kindness and now you deserve this reward. Who is talking? Don't be afraid, Suresh. It's me, your bull. The same one you brought home from the forest. I'm Magical Bull, but no one ever cared for me the way you did. You gave me love like a son. From now on, I am your servant. Whatever you wish, you shall have. You are a kind person, Suresh, and I dedicate myself to you.
Hearing this, both Suresh and Shama were overjoyed. Slowly, Suresh became a wealthy man. He even built shelters in his field for other animals, and he cared for all the animals very nicely. This story teaches us that the animals who serve us should not be abandoned when they grow old. We must take care of them with love and respect.